Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High.
Good luck, sir.
The home of the Broncos. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go here from Mile High. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Flush to his right. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Broncos.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's Jake Dobbins. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Browns' 37-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Captain.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Denver 1st down.
That's another Denver Broncos.
Throwing. Nix. He connects with Mims. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll be 3rd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
Now this looks like a design run, and he will do it himself. He's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
to kick off for the Broncos.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Sanders now to the air right away. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. And he is going to have the Broncos first down on what will be a big play there. On 4th and long.
26 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Here's Nix to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Rolling right. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. His kick is good. And the Broncos will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Fix the Eagles, go.
Now Shador on 1st down. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. He's to the 40, to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 81 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 42 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Loss of 8 brings up 2nd and 18 at the 23-yard line.
2nd down. Nix. Inside the 10, it is caught.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, it's Sanders. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Shador. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, it's Sanders. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
To throw again is Sanders. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big play for the Browns. 32 yards.
70
Sanders going to throw again. And he will score again. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Broncos 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
44-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. In trouble, and down he goes. Isaiah McGuire getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He finds Judy on that one. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 16 on that connection. It's a Browns first down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. They'll throw on first down with Sanders. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshawn Judkins out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Again, it's Sanders. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Throwing again is Sanders. It is brought in the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. He's got room past the 35. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Knicks. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He gets that complete to his tight end Ingram. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This is going to be from 53 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break and come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. DeAndre Carter going to bring it out of the end zone.
DeAndre Carter on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Browns.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. To throw is Sanders. That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 14. And the Browns 1st down.
Now Shador on 1st down. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
1st and goal.
It is a big play for the Browns. 36 yards.